So this video is to show you how to install gutter guards. I just recently installed these PVC gutters on my garage after I renovated it and changed the shingles on the roof. I went to the store at Home Depot, and I was looking for some gutter guards. I mean, all of them they're pretty pricey. If you buy an entire packet, it'll range between $60 to $80, and it's big enough to cover all the gutters around my garage, and even a little bit more. But I don't need all of that. You can buy them in separate sheets. They're about $2.50 to $3.50. That's $2.50, $3.50 per 3 foot. And I have 33 feet on one side and another 33 on the other side. So pretty much it's cheaper to buy it in bulk and have the extra. However, as I was leaving the store, I came across this. So this metal sheet is pretty much used when you want to, put cement down, either for pavement, or if you're trying to make a cement wall that you want to put molding on or something like that, stone molding. The openings of it are just a tad bit larger than some of the gutter guards that they sell. But however, this entire sheet, which is 3 by I believe 8, it is 3 feet by 8 feet. So what I thought I would do, and this entire thing is only $9.89, and if I cut it into 4 inches a piece, I should have about 9 of them, because that's 36 inches divided by 4, so I should have about 9 pieces, 9 by 8, and that should be enough to cover the majority of my garage. I might have to go get another piece, but I just started cutting it with my cutter right here, as you can see. I actually went 4.5 inches because I decided to tuck this under the shingles, and with the PVC gutters, and I'll show you one of the hinges right here. These are the hinges that are used to install the PVC gutters. So you feed this through like this. So this is it. It will go into this opening right there, and the other side will go in right there. I mean, it's really hard for me to do it right now because I only have one hand, but you get the idea. You see these little 2 kind of openings at the top, one right here and one right here. These are made for the actual gutter guards that they make for these PVC gutters. I don't know the name of this company. Amerimax, yeah. And those are pretty pricey. They're like $350, $380 for a piece that's 3 foot. Well, what I'm gonna do, by cutting this, I'm gonna feed it on this side. I mean, I can also kind of hang it on the other side, but I decided to kind of tuck it underneath the shingles, kind of right up here, and this way when stuff kind of leaves and stuff rolls down, it'll be able to go down on a hinge instead of kind of getting clogged, because it'll kind of be curved like this. Some of the leaves will still get clogged right in this area, but if it's more at a slope going under the shingles, the leaves and the dirt will just continue and pass on, and it'll get blown off by the wind. So once I get it installed or start the installation process, I will kind of show you what it looks like, and in a few months I'll give you an update of how well it works. So this is what it looks like after I cut one piece out of the entire thing. I'm gonna take it up and install it. I'm gonna try my best to show you while I'm installing it. It's kind of difficult because I don't have anything to hold the camera or someone else to kind of record it for me, but I'll do my best. Here's what it's looking like so far. I made it a little bit too big because I went 4.5, but that was actually a good idea because if I tried to put this part of it in the hook, I actually had some open spots right here. It was kind of looking, you know, this was a little bit inside, so there's some, you know, leaves that could kind of seep through and still go into the gutter. So what I actually did, I cut this little hinge right here on this side, and I kind of fed it through. This way it's kind of hooked up a lot better. Now I'm gonna bend this little part downward so it will be hooked up very well. And I lifted the shingles up a little bit, and I put the piece between the shingles and the drip edge. And this is what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna keep on going until I get all the way to the end. But it looks like it's gonna work very well. The other thing I'm gonna suggest is wear thick gloves because these things are very sharp. It will cut your fingers. I actually cut my finger pretty bad when I just bought the sheet trying to put it in the car. That was a few weeks ago. It healed by now, thank God. But I mean, these edges are really sharp. It will slit your skin open and you'll bleed pretty badly. So wear thick gloves. These are thick latex gloves. It's what I have around right now because I was actually cleaning the gutters and it was kind of wet. That's why I wore those. But you know, just so I just finished the first side right here. And as you can see, I mean, it looks pretty good. I pretty much used approximately 75% of that big sheet that I showed you first of all. So this entire thing, instead of paying $40 to put gutter guards on, I did it for, you know, less than $9. So pretty good deal. It took a little bit more work to cut it and install it, but I thought it's worth it for the amount of money I saved. You know, it looks like it works pretty well. Like some of these leaves right here, you know, if they're not able to go through, and they'll just move on. And look how I fed it like right under the shingles right there. And the other thing is I overlapped them a little bit on each side, and in some areas, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit far, but all the way at the front over there, it's a little bit bent. So I just used some screws and I put them in like right there. And the other thing, like I told you before, be extra careful. These are very sharp. I changed my gloves because the latex ones, even though they're thick and they're made for mechanics, I still ripped through them and nearly injured myself.